Hello and welcome to Thursday. It's about 5 o'clock in the evening right now, and I want to talk about something that I just got in the mail, and that would be a Kickstarter that I backed way too long ago. That would be the Friday Night Funkin' physical edition, where I actually got this record. Um, it it's kind of a weird thing. Typically, when I don't back too many things on Kickstarter or Indiegogo, but when I do, it's very few and far between. And they kind of poke fun at that at the bottom. It says, "All rights reserved," kind of like how you reserved this a year ago or something, and you're just getting it now. Ha 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 ha. All right, listen, making games takes time. Okay, sorry. It took a while for this to get here, and as part of the physical edition, I also got a CD, which is nice. But one thing that I completely forgot about was that it came with a cassette. Now, typically, I try to avoid cassettes. My vinyl record collection is growing every month, and I don't like to try and pick up um, cassettes because you know um, I feel like it's the one place I don't want to venture into, and I'm fine with picking up CDs. CDs are great. Vinyl records are great. Cassettes I feel are a bit fragile, and while I kind of like love the aesthetic, it's just like it's a bit much for me. Um, with that said, however, I did pick up three cassettes last year. The first would be one of my favorite albums that released in 2022, which would be Bad Sons' Apocalypse Whenever. This is the deluxe edition, which was only ever released on cassette, despite me having, two copies right here. I'm not even sure if I have a CD copy of that. But I really love the deluxe edition because it includes Maybe You Save Me featuring Paris, as well as Life Jacket, and the Robotaki remix of Life Was Easier When I Only Cared About Me. Then, the two crown jewels of my cassette collection being four cassettes strong would be the ones by my buddy Thomas from the History Miners. This is the debut EP, Detectives, which you can get at bandcamp.com/thehistoryminers. Um, I had I I really love just like a supporting independent artist, and I have a couple of like very small artists records and whatnot in my collection. But as much as I love vinyl records, it goes vinyl, CDs, and then cassettes. And I am not gonna start collecting cassettes. I'm saying that firmly to myself. Just like how I said I will not be collecting your standard black vinyl records, and yet there are some in my collection. Most of mine are colored, which I try to focus on. Or if I really like the artist and it's just only in black or whatever, or if it's like, for example, Arctic Monkeys have like 180 gram vinyl, those are fine. Like, I just need to focus on the color ones, and the artists keep releasing colored variants as opposed to black and white, or just black vinyl, and ooh, we're moving in a strange direction. Anyway, yeah, I think I even owned like a VHS tape that was from an artist, which I haven't played yet. I'm gonna go play that soon. Um, yeah, but like this one came in the mail today, and I've had three others, and as much as I love like the physical nature of records and CDs. CDs are super high quality. I can rip them and I can just have them as a digital copy. I can't really do that with vinyl records. And while I do appreciate the beauty and this like everything about vinyl records, it's just I don't want to venture into that world, despite me being such a music lover. Um, Speaking of, I still need to talk about like I have an idea for a review in mind that I might start writing about tonight. Maybe sometime soon. Maybe we'll see. But it's just like cassettes. I feel like they're a bit too fragile. They're a bit dated, despite records being however old. There has definitely been a resurgence in vinyl records, but the cassette, I don't know. It's just like it's on a piece of tape. Like if I open this one, it's a beautiful blue color, by the way. But like you have this tape that I feel is extremely, extremely fragile. And oh yeah, I forgot this one came with Hob the Frog, the legend. Yeah, this is cassette number 34, and then there's some other goodies in here too. But I have digital copy of this. I'll support my friends if they ever decide to release more music on cassettes. It's just like I love supporting independent artists, but records are the more expensive option. CDs are the cheaper option. Also, if you release a CD in like those little cardboard little cases that just barely hold the CD and not a proper jewel case, what are you doing? People want the CD. They will pay for the jewel case. Don't give me a like 1 cent cardboard copy thing. Pet peeve aside, I'm gonna stick with vinyl. If an artist I like releases a CD along with the vinyl, I'll also try to pick up the CD because I feel like digital copies, even though I'm a forever physical kind of person, digital copies are kind of the way of the future and the way to go. So, Anyway, that's my whole piece on cassettes. Hopefully, if you are a music enjoyer, you might be able to prove me wrong with cassettes. I mean, they're lovely little things, and I truly appreciate how small and compact and cool these things are. But maybe we'll just bring back hit clips. Anyway, that's where I'm gonna call it for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow. And until then, later.